everyone. My name is Erin Schultz. I am the Conservation Education Manager with WAVE Foundation at Newport Aquarium, and I am talking with you all today from Newport Aquarium inside our Shark Central Theater. So this is our Surrounded by Sharks exhibit right behind me. And I'm just going to be telling you a little bit today about what my job is and how you too can get to a job that you love in a STEM field. So I've got a few questions that I'm going to be answering for you all, and I hope you enjoy it. So how did I find my path to this job? For me, it started when I was a kid, which is pretty common for those of us in science. We're often really engaged in science and really inquisitive as kids. But for me, with animals, it wasn't just the connection to animals. I grew up on the coast of Maine, and so I loved the ocean. And that was the hook for me all along. I always wanted to work with the ocean. I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to do that, but I knew I was going to work with the ocean. And then it became about exploration. There are so many different jobs you can have when working with the ocean or being a marine biologist. And so it really took a lot of exploration, which meant taking some college courses on the coast of Mississippi. I went to school in Michigan. Look those up on a map, they are not close. I did some internships. I did research when I was at school. I even did some summer science camps when I was in middle school and high school, all to figure out what kind of career in STEM and with the ocean I would be interested in. So when I was really sold on this as my career, working in education at an aquarium, talking about the incredible animals and ecosystems of the ocean, was when I was in college. I was going into my senior year of college, and I got my first internship here with WAVE Foundation at Newport Aquarium, helping with the summer camp. And by helping with the summer camp, I realized that this was a job, that I could be an educator and talk with our community, but not in the classroom, but be here and have the aquarium be my classroom. So that's when I knew this was the job I wanted, and it just took a lot of exploration. So try everything. The training that's necessary to have my job as an educator here at the aquarium is a 4-year college degree or relevant and equivalent experience. So we say that in terms of it could be biology, it could be other sciences, or honestly as an educator. I went to school for biology and the sciences, but we do have a lot of people in the education field at Susan Aquariums that actually come from education. So they may have a 4-year degree as a teacher or have experience actually as a teacher. And those experiences are really equivalent. So we're happy to take people with those experiences as well. Day-to-day for me, I'm going to tell you about day-to-day for a few different roles, because as I said, I'm now the Conservation Education Manager, which does put me at a desk a lot more often than it would if I was a general educator. But for me, that's actually perfect. I love to solve problems and to think systematically about how we can offer the most to our community and offer incredible programming. So I love that I'm now the manager, and I get to be at my desk, and I get to think about the future of our organization and think about the future of our education programs. So for me, day-to-day often is at my desk. But I get to do awesome things like this that bring my desk here to the incredible animals that we have. When I was a general educator, my daily routine was not necessarily routine, because every day I went on programs and I led education programs, but every program is so different. I might be talking to kindergartners in the morning and high schoolers in the afternoon. I might be talking about the sharks in an afternoon program, but the penguins in the morning. So everything is different, every program is different. So at that time, I was definitely more scattered than what I am now. Another job you might be interested in, knowing their day-to-day, is the biologists here that care for the animals. That's not my role. I have done it, but it's not completely my role at this point. But those folks have a bit of a routine. Every week or so, they've got the same animal care that they are doing to provide the highest level of care and health to the sharks and all the other animals here at the aquarium. Now, my favorite part about my job. How does having a career in STEM and this career in STEM help to make our world even just a little bit better? And the answer that I have for you with that is that my mission in my job is to move our community from awareness of conservation of the ocean and these incredible animals to action. And so we have gotten to the point where everyone in our communities know about conservation, but it's not easy. It's not a daily activity that we all participate in. And so my passion is to move folks from learning about this incredible shark ray and honeycomb stingray that are behind me, or the sea turtle that's here, and knowing about them, to taking action for them, to deciding to bring a reusable water bottle, because that will mean that they don't need a plastic water bottle that's going to end up potentially getting eaten by one of these animals. By bringing our reusable bags to the grocery store so that we don't have to use plastic bags that look like jellyfish that sea turtles might eat. So that's how I try every day to make the world just a little bit better with my STEM career. I hope you guys enjoy exploring the careers that are available in STEM, because there are so many. But like I said earlier, my biggest advice to you is to find what you love and find what you're good at, and then find how to make them a career. There are so many more careers than just the common ones we think of. Teacher, doctor, those are all fantastic, but there are so many other careers. If it's not quite fitting for you, keep exploring. Have a good one.